Now, before moving on, friends, I want to look at the link between psychotropic pharmaceuticals and mass shootings in the US. Now, I've got some examples here. In 1988, 19-year-old James Wilson went on a shooting rampage in South Carolina. 2 children died and 7 other children and 2 teachers were wounded. From 14 onwards, Wilson had been on a mixture of psychotropic drugs. In 1998, Kip Kinkle went on a shooting spree in Oregon. After killing his own parents, he went on to kill 2 more and injure a further 22 other people. He was reportedly taking psychotropic drugs. In 1999, Sean Cooper from Idaho intended to shoot his school secretary and students but surrendered. Cooper was taking psychotropic drugs. Again, in 1999, Eric Harris masterminded the killing of 12 students and a teacher at Columbine High School in Colorado. He was taking antidepressants, psychotropic drugs. In 2001, Elizabeth Bush shot and injured a fellow student. She was also taking antidepressants. In 2001, Jason Hoffman wounded 1 teacher and 3 students. Hoffman was taking psychotropic drugs. In 2005, 16-year-old Jeff Wise shot dead his grandparents and then went to his school and killed a further 9 before killing himself. He was taking psychotropic drugs. In 2007, Asa Kuhn, 14, shot and wounded 4 people before killing himself. Kuhn was taking psychotropic drugs. In 2008, 27-year-old Stephen Kazmazak killed 5 and wounded 16 others. According to his girlfriend, he was taking psychotropic drugs. In 2012, the Batman shooter James Holmes killed 12 people and injured a further 58 others in a movie theatre in Colorado. Holmes was taking psychotropic drugs. Friends, the list goes on. Again, in 2012, Adam Lanza, 20, shot and killed his mother. Shortly after, he shot and killed 20 children and 6 staff members at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Connecticut. A family friend of the shooter and his mother said, "I know he was on medication." Then in 2013, Carl Pearson opened fire in a school, killing 1 before being stopped almost immediately by being shot by an armed guard. He had intended, as he wrote in his diary, to kill many. He had been prescribed with antidepressants, psychotropic drugs. In 2014, 16-year-old Chris Plaskin stabbed Maureen Sanchez to death. His friend said he had ADHD and took strong medicine for it. And the thing is, while guns are cited as being the main culprit behind these tragedies, the question of whether psychotropic drugs have any involvement is largely ignored. Now, just in case you wanted any more convincing, friends, CCHR International, the mental health watchdog, reported in 2015, new study confirms what CCHR has said for decades: antidepressants cause violence. The study found young adults between ages of 15 to 24 were nearly 50% more likely to be convicted of a homicide, assault, robbery, arson, kidnapping, sexual offence and other violent crime when taking the antidepressant than when they weren't taking the psychiatric drug. So friends, as I have said before, let's be mindful and alert. Let's make sure we know what we are taking and know what the side effects are. It's also worth doing this, friends, because many times a side effect is then diagnosed as another illness.